And party leader is why I'm requesting we need to go back to the people and have an NDC and see who the people want to pick to manage that same relationship.
In relation to the ODM party, there are things that the ODM party members, supporters, and the current leaders need to be aware of and actually come into terms with. Number one, Raila Amolo Odinga is no more, and that things can never be the same again. Number two, they have to accept that ODM now must undergo a lot of changes for it to survive. Number three, they have to admit that Oburu Oginga cannot be able to lead this party for a long time. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, there is need for reorganization in the ODM party. The most central position in the ODM party right now as we speak, it is that of the party leader. The party leader position needs to be fixed. I'm not saying that Oburu Oginga is a wrong person there. No. But constitutionally, based on the constitution of the ODM party, he's not there legally. The only way they can have a party leader there, it is through an NDC, which they are yet to hold one. So there's need for one. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, the ODM people have to agree on a date for an NDC and then elect their party leader. Now, who is best fit to be the ODM party leader after Oginga? Oburu. Because I feel strongly, if an NDC is held today, I don't think Oburu Oginga should contest. And he has even stated it clearly that he is going to step aside and allow young people to take over the party. Now, on the choice of the party leader position is what I want to highlight here on this particular video. Take you through on my person, the most preferred person, according to me, who can be able to lead that party forward. But before I do so, if this is the first time you're watching my videos at Mugwa Times, kindly if this is the first time you're watching, please make sure that you subscribe, like and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the three deputy party leaders. We have Babu Wino. We have Gladys Wanga. We have Edwin Sifuna. We have James Orengo, and even the current governor of Kisumu, Professor Peter Anyang' Nyong'o. We also have the immediate family member of Raila Amolo Odinga's family, that is Winnie Odinga. Those are the people who can literally be brought on board as contestants for that particular position. But now, to be very logical here, where we should talk about merit-based, to select the ideal leader using meritocracy, ladies and gentlemen, then the person who can be able to lead that party, it is none other than Paul Simba Arati.
Kama unaniona weka mkono juu. Nikisema ODM tunasema tuko tayari. ODM. ODM.
And I want to give my reasons for that. Number one, Simba Arati has been Raila Amolo Odinga ever since 2007, all the way until when Raila Amolo Odinga passed on. So meaning, when it comes to learning from Baba, he's among the best students. Number two, Simba Arati could not have been with Raila Amolo Odinga for that long. Then Raila fails to teach him some one or two things on how to manage Kenyan politics. So I feel Simba Arati also has some knowledge which can be able to help steer the party forward. I know Raila Amolo Odinga might have not considered Simba Arati as among his favorites to take on the party. And at some point, Simba Arati was not even a favorite of being a deputy party leader. But I feel, to be fair with the ODM team, Simba Arati needs to get that position of a party leader. Number three, Simba Arati made Raila Amolo Odinga get the number of votes that he received from the Gusii region, which was beyond 500,000. Show me a leader right now as you speak, either a governor, an MP, or a senator who brought such huge number of votes on board for Raila Amolo Odinga. No one. If you talk of Luo Nyanza, it's automatic that those people could have given Raila Amolo Odinga their votes. If you go to the coastal region, probably if we say that the coastal people voted based on the direction from their kingpin, Ali Hassan Joho, then Ali Hassan Joho could have been considered, but now is a cabinet secretary. So who else did so? It is just Paul Simba Arati. For those who might not be aware, in the Gusii region, between 2017 to 2022, there was no single elected member of parliament under the ODM ticket, except the senator and the governor. But as we speak today, we all know that we have a number of them who were elected based on the influence of Simba Arati locally. So show me another member of parliament or another leader in the ODM party who brought members of parliament on board and gave Raila Amolo Odinga. To be specific, in Kisii County and Nyamira, we had people who were elected under the ODM ticket. In fact, in Kisii, we have the gentleman by the name Manduku. We have another one called Obiri. We have Barongo, Anthony Kibagendi. Ladies and gentlemen, considering that number, it's ideal for Simba Arati to be considered as a key person. In that once the Luo Nyanza has already produced its leaders, they have members of parliament. The other region now you can consider it is Gusii, which gave Simba Arati the support and eventually managed to bring 4 members of parliament on board. That is something that the ODM needs to consider. It will add value to the ODM party in the sense that in addition to Luo Nyanza, at least Kisii is also in. They have members of parliament in the parliament. That can give them a voice and unity that they need to push the party forward. But if they get rid of Simba Arati, all these members of parliament from the ODM side, none of them will be able to listen to Simba, and none of them will be able to support the ODM party, even if they are duly elected under the ODM ticket. So to make the party stable as well, they need Simba Arati on board. Another factor that makes Simba Arati to be fit for the ODM leader position is this. There's no mobilizer ODM has like Simba Arati. If there's a reason as to why Raila Amolo Odinga never dumped Simba Arati even after going to State House before him, it's because of his mobilization skills. Kalonzo one time came out and said they were able to mobilize and conduct mandamanos in Nairobi successfully because of Simba Arati. Now, William Ruto is seriously after Simba Arati because he knows this is one of the greatest mobilizers we have in the country. In the Gusii region here, might not enjoy love because of poor development record. But Simba Arati has proven in recent times, when he went to Kisumu, Nakuru, and Nairobi, and even Mombasa during the function, where he could comfortably mobilize locally and have people support him across. Simba Arati, in a nutshell, he has the political stamina for him to be able to steer the party forward. He might lack the wisdom, but if structures are put and systems were laid to ensure that at least Simba Arati makes a decision from the angle that they have agreed as a team, then Simba Arati can be able to guide the party forward. That will help a lot. Another factor is popularity. If you take Abdul Somad Sharif Nasser, and you take Osotsi, and also take Simba Arati, then you go to a place like, let me say, even Nairobi, the streets. People can easily identify themselves with Simba Arati than those that two. If you take Simba Arati to Vihiga, they can be able to show you that is Simba Arati. But if you bring Osotsi to Kisii, we can't tell you whether it is Osotsi, most especially people at the villages. Why? Osotsi is not popular in the country. He is a leader of the ODM party, but is not known well, according to the statistics right now. So therefore, Simba Arati's popularity can be able to be used to at least make the party better. Another thing that Simba Arati has, he attracts young people from, Raila Amolo Odinga's team or supporters, most of them are young people. And some of them, or maybe to a great extent, they are radicals. People want things done in a radical manner. Those people told Baba to go to the Uhuru Park and swear in himself. That's the group I'm talking about. They can easily resonate with Simba Arati's type of politics. Hence the reason why I'm saying that if ODM party needs to go forward, they need Paul Simba Arati. The only challenge is that Simba Arati is a governor. If he assumes that position, then he quits the gubernatorial race and goes to the other levels. I don't know what is your take, but in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to share with me on what you think in relation to the possible or maybe the best party leader after Oburu Oginga. See you next time for more videos.